Hello, everybody. This is Miss Eamon, and today our book is I Found a Frog by T. Albert. I Found a Frog is a story describing the unique transformation of a tadpole into a frog. It is fun, educational, and just may have you catching a tadpole so you and your child can see it for yourself. You ready? Let's get started. Even though I have grandchildren of my own, it seems like it was only yesterday when I returned home from school to find a frog in my bedroom. My mother just chuckled when I yelled out, I found a frog on my bed! Now, she knew that I would eventually find one, but she let me discover a wonder of nature that many people miss. I'm glad she did. You see, a little earlier that spring, when I was 6 years old, I saw some little black fish in a pond. Since I didn't have any pets, I went home and asked my mother if I could have one. After we talked about my catching some of the fish I saw and the responsibility of having a pet, she agreed. She gave me a ball, told me to go catch a few, and said that while I was out, she would prepare their new home. Off I went. There were so many that they were easy to catch. I filled the ball and ran home. When I got home, my mother had an old fish bowl filled with water sitting in the corner of my desk. She asked to see the fish, looked and with a big smile said, Tadpoles? Wow, you are in for a surprise. I asked what she meant, and she just said that I would have to wait and see, but to watch my fish carefully. After a few weeks, I noticed some were changing. Mom, I yelled with excitement, come here! My fish are growing legs! She came into my room, looked, smiled, and told me to keep watching. After several more weeks, there were more changes. Mom, I yelled with excitement, come here! My fish are growing front legs and their tail is going away. She came into my room, looked, smiled, and told me, keep watching. A week or so later, when I got up, I was amazed. There were more changes. My fish didn't have tails. Their legs were bigger, and they didn't look like the little black fish I had caught earlier in the spring. Mom! I yelled with excitement. Come here! My fish are really different. And she came into my room, looked, smiled, and told me that a surprise was very close. That day, when I returned home from school, is when I yelled out, I found a frog on my bed! Surprise! Yelled Mom. You watched a miracle right before your eyes. A fish changed into a frog. Now you better catch and take him and the other almost frogs back to the pond. I don't need 50 more surprises tomorrow morning. All right? Off I went. And that is the end of our story. I Found the Frog by T. Albert. I really hope you enjoyed our book. See you next time. Bye bye.